with video journalist Ganesh Hotkar for Prudent Media.
If reports are true, then Bombay High Court in Goa is yet to set a committee for prevention of sexual harassment. Advocate Peter D'Souza has alleged that all lower courts in Goa have committees for prevention of sexual harassment except the Bombay High Court in Goa.
Advocate Peter D'Souza highlighted the need for setting up of committee for prevention of sexual harassment after some rumors of sexual harassment in court premises. Interestingly, High Court still does not have the committee.
So, we are given to understand there is no sexual harassment committee. Now, how this comes about, everyone knows the background of the sexual harassment committee from 1998. All other lower courts have got it, except our High Court at Panaji. Issue has become important because there are rumors of sexual harassment within the High Court precincts or the corridors of so-called justice there. That one very low-ranking employee lady was made to undergo sexual harassment and she is frightened about disclosing it. That is the rumor. The question is that, is there smoke without fire? And we want to have a proper committee set up so that in future people can come forward.
Advocate D'Souza spoke to media outside the International Center where a mediation awareness program for judicial officers and advocates was held. Chief Justice of Bombay High Court Swatantra Kumar and Supreme Court Judge S.B. Sinha attended the function. Advocate D'Souza said that it is high time the court set up this committee.
But I say put priorities. Priority is form your sexual harassment committee, especially when there is so much of talk and all officers now working in the High Court come under a cloud. All officers, all male officers at least, except judges. No allegation has been made against any judge.
Media persons wanted to get it confirmed whether the High Court in Panji has a committee set up or not. But when media persons went to meet Justice Swatantra Kumar, he declined to meet. Hence, we cannot get you an official reaction on this issue. Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kanolkar, with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi for Prudent Media.
Health Minister Vishwajit Rane has warned that incidents like Dettol feeding to an infant will not be tolerated. He visited the house of the infant on Saturday. He has assured his full support to the infant and her family. Rane informed that the guilty nurse will be served with a show cause notice from the Health Department.
Health Minister Vishwajit Rane visited the house of the infant at Nagargaon in Sattari on Saturday. The same infant who was administered Dettol in place of medicine. He met the family members of the infant. The family members appealed Health Minister to not to take any action against the nurse.
ना काय कितें आसलें म्हाका कळया तुमी सोमते तिजी ती रोडांक लायले ती आता ती काय ना तेचे बॉटल इथे बाबा ते एकले राखले आणि तुम्ही गडबड ओढो काढून
Rane also visited the Nagargaon Health Center. He met the nurse and warned her to be careful.
पण म्हाका वाईट दिसलें म्हणजे ह्या लहान भुरग्याक जर चुकून आनी कितें जर दिल्ले मिक्सअप जर जाले तर आरोग्य सोडून दी फुडें वचून जिवाक त्रास जावंक शकता न्ही कितेंय जावंक शकता म्हणून म्हाका भरपूर राग आयलो म्हणून हांव सकाळी हेल्थ कॅम्प करून हांवें ठरयल्लें की हांगा येवन चॅक करचें तांकां विचारचें की तेंचे कितें अनुभव आसा आनी कितें घडलेलें आसा तेजे नंतर हांव परत वचून डायरेक्टर कडेन मिटींग घेवन तिका शोकॉज नोटीस दिवपाचो म्हाजो हांवें ऑलरेडी इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिल्लें आसा आनी ती चली बी 70चीच चली आनी हेजेर म्हाजी जबाबदारी आसा आनी वेवस्थीत हांव आतां मिटींग घेवन प्रत्येक डॉक्टराक सांगतलो की डॉक्टराक हांव रिस्पॉन्सिबल दवरतलो अशी कितें घटना जर घडली.
Our reporter from Bicholi, Uday Parab.
Time for a short break. After the break, watch South Goa MP advises his rival MLAs to be careful and Supreme Court judge says India will need 85,000 judges by 2030. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Supreme Court Judge S.B. Sinha has stated that by 2030, India would require around 85,000 judges for effective judicial system. He was speaking at the inaugural function of Mediation Awareness Program at Dona Paula on Saturday.
The Mediation Awareness Program for advocates and judicial officers was organized by Goa State Legal Authority. Judicial officer and advocates from all over Goa took part in this training program.
Mediation is the process of amicable and synergistic solution to a dispute, conflict, disagreement, resulting in a win-win situation.
Justice Sinha gave details of a report which stated that only 9% of disputants come to court in 4 states of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. He stated that in these states, 50% of the people do not come to court as they feel court cases take too long time to settle. Sinha added that in 2030, the number of cases in court will rise, and so India will need at least 85,000 judges for effective disposal of cases.
If we have to appoint 50 judges per 1 million people, in 2030, well, we expect our population to go up to 1.5 billion. We would be requiring 85,000 judicial officers, and the expectation is that the number of cases the courts will have to handle would be 24 crores. The present litigation, the present areas is about 3 crores.
Chief Justice of Bombay High Court in Goa, Swatantra Kumar, also spoke on the occasion.
Mediation today is not merely a legal concept, but it has attained a complete process to resolution of disputes, which ultimately is more satisfactory to the parties than any litigated process.
Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kanorkar, with video journalist Ravindra Dravi.
South Goa Lok Sabha MP Francis Sardina visited the Vasco municipality to hear the grievances of the people. Vasco cars made various representations on important issues. Sardina is sure to look into the issue of MPT and Navy's increasing authority in Vasco. He advised the MLAs who worked against him to be careful in the next assembly elections.
South Goa Collector GP Naik, Vasco Citizen Consciousness Forum President Leonard Lobo and other concerned citizens presented various problems of Vasco in front of South Goa Lok Sabha MP Francis Sardina. South Goa MP also assured that he will look into the increasing authority of MPT and Navy in Vasco.
Strictly on the MPT part, 50% of the Vasco is already captured by the Navy. The balance, whatever is left, is MPT is trying to claim its own, like shifting the jetty, and then vice versa, claiming Baina is just up to Betul. With this, do you think the Vascoites and the Murunga people will have any breathing space with the autocratic behavior of the chairman over here?
Well, there are 2 issues here. One is the government of Goa is aware. Whatever Portari and all was there earlier, this government has got right to change. Already CM has met central leaders. ILB also we have met together. We will not allow them to spread their tentacles beyond the point they should.
Sardina had a message for the MLAs who worked against him in Lok Sabha election.
Mr. MP, now 3 points.
Only these people who are going to contest later for assembly, they have to be careful and they should not repeat the same mistakes so that they are not number 2, they are number 1.
Our reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madgaikar.
Watch news from sports after the break. Stay tuned.